Hey, this is Kenny from Kenny's Audiophile Record Reviews. Thank you very much for viewing my channel. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. That really helped me out. I appreciate that as well. In this video, I want to give an update to a video that I did in 2022. And that video is, or the topic of that video was my strategy for buying the Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds UHQR box sets of Steely Dan. I'm going to give an update to that video on my purchase strategy. I'm going to give an update to that. And also I want to pose a question. On a monthly basis, in the past or in 2023, how much do you budget or spend on records on average on a monthly basis? I want to ask or pose that question as well. You can leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll give my answer on how much I'm going to budget for 2023. But here's an update on my Steely Dan UHQR Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds reissue box set series. In that video I did in 2023, or 2022 I should say. I'm filming this video in February 2023, by the way. In that video in 2022, I gave my strategy for buying those box sets, and this is what the strategy was. I was going to buy the record sets of the UHQR record sets of Asia and Pretzel Logic, and I was going to buy the remaining box sets or record sets on the SACD format. I was going to do that because of budgetary constraints. And so I was going to buy 2 of the UHQR box sets, LP box sets, and the remaining on SACDs. So I was going to buy it on SACDs so I can participate in the reissue series, and also Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds. They make excellent SACDs. But here's an update to that video. I did my budget for 2023. This is my second month of retirement, February 2023. It's cool being retired. I love it to death. But there's more money available for records and other items I would like to buy without interfering with savings or bills. Those are more important than buying records. But because of that more money being available, and also because these box sets that they're pressing by Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds, they're doing it in greater amounts. So there's more available, and it seems to be sticking around longer. I think the Miles Davis 45 RPM UHQR is still available. I believe the latest Jimi Hendrix reissue as of this month, 2023, February 2023, I think that might be still available too. So they're sticking around longer. So because of those 2 reasons, I'm going to buy all of the UHQR LP box sets, and I'm going to also buy all of the SACDs as well. You're going to ask yourself, Kenny, if you're buying the UHQR box sets, why are you going to buy the SACDs as well? All the SACDs. Sometimes I want to come in my music room and not have to worry about a turntable. Sometimes I want the simplicity and ease of use of a SACD player or CD player. And also, like I said, Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds, they make excellent SACDs. So it's a great alternative for folks who cannot afford to buy the UHQR box sets. So that's why I'm going to buy the box sets, LP box sets, and the SACDs. I already purchased the Can't Buy a Thrill UHQR box set. And I plan to purchase the Countdown to Ecstasy in a matter of a couple of weeks. This is February 2023. I plan to buy that one in a couple of weeks. And then I'm going to buy, I think there's 5 left after that. I'm going to buy the remaining 5 UHQRs and SACDs. So that is my update to my Analogue Productions Acoustic Sounds Steely Dan UHQR box set series. That's my update to that video. Now I want to pose this question. On a monthly basis, how much do you budget or how much you spend on records? You know, I know it's dependent on what is issued. For example, Acoustic Sounds Analogue Productions at a moment's notice, and you may not know about it, could come out with a UHQR box set. Simultaneously with Craft Recordings come out with a UHQR box set. Not a UHQR box set, but a deluxe box set by Craft Recordings. So you might end up spending like between $300–400 on those two alone. So it's dependent on what is issued. So depending on what is issued, some of you out there can spend close to nothing or several $100s. But how much do you budget for your purchases? Me, myself, to give my answer, I can probably spend up to maybe around $500 without interrupting with savings and bills per month on records or whatever I want to spend that money on. Now, not all of my money goes to records. I have other interests outside of records, but that's approximately how much I can spend. But how much you spend on a monthly basis on average on records? Please leave your comments in the comment section below in that regard. Thank you very much for viewing my video. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. God bless, strong love, and peace to all.